That's why Stephanie wants me there today, to support Ridge. She wants to reassure the press that Forrester Creations isn't going to lose its top designer.
Yeah, well, I can't help wondering if this isn't more about Stephanie's desire to woo you back into the family.
Don't worry, that's not going to happen. My life is with Nick. My future is with Nick. Even though it will be hard to walk in there, knowing that it's probably going to be the last time I'm in there. But hey, what better time than to announce my resignation at the press conference?
Listen, I have a conference call with the Maroney board, so if you want me to try to cancel that.
No, I'll be fine.
Oh, they were going.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Pick your brain for a little free advice.
That seems to be the problem.
Well, it's Stephanie's fixation with Brooke. All of a sudden, she needs her after years of hoping she'd fall off a building. What's that all about?
I don't know what Stephanie's thinking, but clearly, whatever this change of heart is, it has to do with Ridge nearly dying.
Doesn't mean it's real. Definitely doesn't mean it's gonna last.
True, but it's definitely better than the way it's been the last few years.
That's not Brooke's fault.
Not that you're exactly objective.
And I know you've had your differences with Brooks. I understand all of that.
But believe me when I tell you that nobody knows Brooke's vulnerabilities better than Stephanie.
Well, Stephanie can know or think she knows anything she wants. That woman cannot say or do anything to change the way Brooke feels about me.
You know, there's always been this complex love-hate relationship between Stephanie and Brooke.
Well, Brooke's finished with that. She's finished with Stephanie, and she's finished with Forrester Creations.
You're talking about her leaving the company?
Exactly. She's making a resignation speech right now. Press conference over at Forrester. Yep.
Nikki, it's me. I'm at the press conference, and I know that you're confident that Brooke can take care of herself, but Stephanie's definitely up to something.
Well, up to what?
Turn on Channel 31, the LA Fashion Channel, and I think you're going to see why I am so concerned, and you should be too, honey.
Brooke shocked the fashion world when she unveiled Brooke's Bedroom, Forrester's controversial lingerie line. It would later become the most profitable and successful line in the company's history. Not only a trendsetter in business, but a pioneer in science as well. It was her discovery of Belief, a wrinkle-free fabric spray that revolutionized the fashion landscape.
As far as I'm concerned, from this moment forward, she's the most important woman in our industry.
When Brooke later took over the reins as chief executive officer, the company saw itself flourish. Her bold vision included the creation of the Forrester men's line and many international triumphs. Brooke's quintessential moment? The Portofino Challenge in Italy, where like an angel, she sailed across the bay in a Forrester gown, dazzling the crowd. Through the years, it's been Brooke's ingenuity, passion, and flair for fashion that has made the House of Forrester Creations what it is today. And for that, we proudly honor Brooke Logan Forrester. We admire and respect your talent and your passion for this industry. I have not acknowledged that publicly, so it's high time that I do. As of today, Brooke's Bedroom and the men's line is back in production. Eric and I started this business quite a while ago. He just finished college, I had a baby on the hip, and we were a success, a big success. But the most significant success and the biggest profit margins came when we had a particular team running the show. It's a team that I want to see reinstated. Brooke and Ridge. You, too, are the future of Forrester Creations. No doubt about it in my mind. That's why today I'm stepping aside as CEO. And I'm offering you the position. Well, you can see that she didn't know this was coming. This company needs you more than ever. The family wants you here, and I want you here. I hold 100% of the stock in Forrester Creations, and I'm going to give you, Brooke, 50% of it. Ridge needs you. The company needs you. It's yours to run as you should have all these years. It's yours. Lock, stock, and CEO on top. It's your legacy for your children, for all the grandchildren.
Is this real? I mean, are you serious?
I've never been more serious in my life. Forrester Creations is yours to run. Yours and Ridge's. Welcome to the family, Brooke.
Of the Forrester family. What we do know is that Stephanie Forrester has offered 50% of Forrester Creations to Ridge Forrester's ex-wife, Brooke Logan. Will Brooke accept her offer? And if she does, what does that mean for Forrester Creations? And is there a future for the former king and queen of the fashion industry? Jared Maxwell, Ion Fashion, Los Angeles.
Shelley, cancel everything today.
That paper may be irrevocable, but Stephanie's invitation to welcome you back into the family is not. She could turn on you at any time, and then you're going to be right back in the nightmare that you just escaped from.
That's not what I want.
It's not what's going to happen.
Because none of this is going to happen. You can keep your dysfunctional family and your precious company. Brooke is having nothing to do with either one of them.
Well said, sir. Actually, I don't think I could have put it better myself.
What's going on, Stephen? Feel like you had to call in the Navy?
You look good on the tube.
Nick, I had no idea what Stephanie was planning.
I know. You still look good.
Brooke, just walk out of here right now.
She's not going to do that, Stephen.
No, she is. She is going to turn her back and walk right out of here. And I am personally going to make sure that every one of you Forresters stays the hell out of her life.
You can't do that, Nick. Brooke is the mother of two of my children, and she and Ridge share a son.
A son that we'll be raising together.
Who the hell do you think you are making an assumption like that?
Don't you think your mother should do your talking for you?
Nick, Ridge didn't know about this either.
It is true, Nikki.
So it's all you. You want to give Brooke half of this company so you can put these two back together again.
Half the company. I mean it.
I do love when you make a fool out of yourself.
I think what Stephanie is doing is a very generous and honorable thing.
Do you now? And how is her honor going to look when Brooke walks out of here? How's your golden boy going to look? And how is your company going to look? I think I smell desperation. Because that's exactly what every one of you are feeling. You ready to go? You don't have to explain it to me. I saw the whole thing.
Stephanie really caught me off guard.
She set you up, Brooke. For God's sake, she wheels her son out like that. She says, you're the woman that saved his life. It's like Brooke Logan's greatest hits.
I know. I thought she was giving me a send-off.
Well, why wouldn't you? You'd resigned.
I had no idea she was giving me half the company. I mean, this stock is worth millions.
So what? It's about her. It's about her company, her guilt. You being with her son.
But I'm not.
Well, she's the one who's got to deal with that problem now. You know, you do have to hand it to her. I mean, she gave it a hell of a try, you know. In front of a live audience like that, and it just blows right up in her face. May I?
Nick, no, don't.
Did I just hear you right?
Half of Forrester Creations. Think of what it might mean for the kids.
What does it mean?
They could be part of a legacy that I helped build.
What legacy? Your connection to Forrester is nothing but frustration and disappointment.
I helped make that company a success. I love being a fashion executive, Nick. That's part of who I am.
No, Brooke. No, it's who you were.
Look, this doesn't have to affect us.
I'm not worried about us. If you're working late one night, if Ridge touches you, I will not be responsible for what I do to him.
This is an incredible opportunity for me.
I know that. I know how tempting it is for you. I do. What happens down the road? What happens when Stephanie doesn't need you anymore?
She can't just get rid of me.
She can make your life impossible. You know that.
Well, then I could leave.
Well, why not leave now? Brooke, your freedom is so much more valuable than anything the Forresters can offer you. It's just not worth it, believe me.
Nick, you're asking me to give up my dream. A company that I helped make a success.
Yeah, I am. And I'm asking you to give it up for me. I'm asking you to give it up for us. So you want to take on the whole Forrester family?
Better. I think we can take him down and do justice for Brooke and everybody else that family's abused.
Well, I don't care about everybody else. I care about your daughter. That's who I want to protect. And the best way to do that is get her the hell away from that family.
Wait a minute. Now just hear me out. I was in Stephanie's office earlier, and she was laying out exactly how she plans on dividing up the company. Now, she's given 50% to Brooke. We know that. But listen, she's allocating 10% each to herself, Eric, and Ridge, and then 6% each to Thorne, Felicia, and Kristen.
I told you I don't care.
Nick, she's giving the final 2% to Taylor.
What's your point?
My point is Stephanie is dividing up her half of the company into little tiny pieces. So if Brooke accepts the offer, it makes her the single largest stockholder.
But the Forresters vote in a block.
1% more will give her controlling interest, Nick. Controlling interest for 1% more. If we can find somebody to be on her side, Brooke can do whatever she wants with that company, and Stephanie can't do a damn thing about it.
They'll still be working together.
Unless Brooke decides to fire her.
fire Stephanie.
And Eric. Ridge. She'll have the power. The company will be hers again. Now that's why we have to appeal to the one person who is no longer a member of that family.
You're talking about Taylor.
Stephanie gave her 2% of the company.
She's not going to give a penny of that to Brooke. Everybody knows how loyal she is to the Forresters.
Yes, and where did that get her? Ridge rejected her. Her best friend Stephanie is now Brooke's biggest fan. If the Forresters don't value loyalty, why should she?
She's just not a vengeful person.
Yeah, well, she's not a lapdog either, and that's just how Stephanie's been treating her. Giving her 2 lousy percent like a pat on the head, a token. Taylor can't do anything with 2%. It's barely a vote, but if she sides with Brooke...
That's such a long shot.
But it at least deserves a chance for us to put some feelers out and see if she's remotely interested.
And if this goes wrong, if this backfires, she goes right back to Stephanie. You know that.
Nick, I have learned how to be careful.
I don't like it.
Oh, come on. If there's one chance in a million this could work...
And what if it doesn't work? For the time being, she's still working at Forrester, and that is what is not acceptable.
To you! Brooke hasn't shut the door on Stephanie's offer yet, has she? Nick, my daughter loves you. She wants a life with you, but her dream is running Forrester Creations. Don't make her choose. It doesn't have to come to that. There is now a way for you two to have it all.
Can I sit down?
Please.
How are you?
Okay. How are you?
I think I need to say I'm sorry
For what?
for what you've been through. You ended our marriage so I could be with your mother, and I thought I could start a new life with her. It's not that simple.
Well, it never is with my family, is it?
I don't like that family around her. I don't like him around her.
Does she know that?
Yes,
So she just hasn't fully made up her mind, or what?
like I said, it's just not that simple.
For her? What about for you?
I think she's being manipulated. I have to find some way for her to let go of that family.
But what if she can't?
Then I'm gonna feel like a fool. Should I have seen this coming? I need your help because you know your mother better than anyone. What is she thinking?
She says she loves you, Nick.
Enough to say no? Enough to give up her dream? I thought she was done with Forrester. With his family, Forrester Creations, all of it. I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if she can ever move past that. I want you to tell me. Do you think she can?
Nick, you and my mother are just very different people. You are very binary, and she isn't. She's
Binary?
much more like...
Binary?
Yeah. When, you decide on something, you rarely change your mind. You're rarely unsure of yourself, but my mother lives by a different set of principles. She has them, of course, but something that looks very bad to her today may not look that bad to her tomorrow. And with people that she loves, and that includes Ridge, you ought to accept that now, She's always going to find something redeemable about them. Even people she doesn't think that she loves right now. Like Stephanie, for instance.
No.
She's
I'm
still-
drawing the line there. After all the abuse that woman's given her,
Oh, but Nick, can't you see that my mother will always think the next time will be different? Will be better. I'm not criticizing her. I'm not saying her way is wrong. It might very well be right. It's just not your way.
well, what way is that?
On, off, like a switch. Like I said, when you finally make up your mind, you rarely give people second chances. My mother may not be like Stephanie, but you most certainly are.
Maybe I overstepped here a little. I'm sorry.
I'm not going to sit here and try to explain to you how to woo my mother away from Ridge. I'm not even going to tell you if that's a good idea. We're not even divorced yet, Nick.
I know. It's just a little early for this conversation. I'm sorry.
I really hope that you and my mom are very, very happy. But I have done my fair share to try to make that happen. The rest is up to you.
I got it.
No, I got it. I just remembered there's some place I ought to be.
Well, Nick, it's rather late.
Calmness never sleeps.
A professional call?
You gave Brooke half your company. I'd like to buy the other half.
Really?
I don't want her working here. She seems to like the place.
That's quite a gesture.
Well, I look at it as an opportunity for you, too. Spend some time with your family, get to know your grandkids.
Well, that is a good idea. I appreciate your concern about that. The company's not for sale.
It's not a tool for you to use either. To put Brooke back together with your boy.
They share a long history here.
You know, I've heard that.
Well, then, having heard it, you should know that you're fighting a losing battle.
She knows what she wants, and it's not your son.
You're a lot like your father. Stubborn and determined, and always trying to attain the unattainable.
The unattainable.
Yeah. Let me give you some advice. Good advice. Run as fast as you can away from here.
Never gonna happen.
Never? Never say never. Believe me, I know. I am never going to accept Brooke. I'm never going to let her in the family, never going to let her in the business, never going to accept the idea that Ridge really loves her. Don't make the same mistake that I did. There's something between them that can't be denied. You love her, I know that. I can see it. But you're caught up in something that's beyond your control. Beyond their control, really. Let her go. Let her have that happiness. It'll be the best thing that you can do for her. And more importantly, Nick, for yourself.
Just like you think the best thing for her is to be with your son. You'll even try to bribe her to make that happen. But as you know, that won't work. Giving her 50% of this company is going to be the biggest mistake you've ever made, and I think deep down you already know it. She loves me. Get that through your head. Otherwise, we're gonna have real problems, and I know you don't want that.
I really don't want to fight with you. But if that's the way it has to be, that's the way it has to be. It won't be pretty. So, what has Brooke decided to do?
If anybody deserves to run that company, she does. Never really was the point anyway.
Big fat bribe to push her in Ridge's direction, that's what it is.
Mother, I am not afraid of losing her.
I know that. Oh, just a minute.
You seen this? What? Well, Stephanie giving Forrester Creation back to her ex-daughter-in-law is big news.
When it happens, it's big news. She hasn't accepted the offer yet.
She hasn't turned it down.
Not yet, no.
Did you talk to her?
She knows how I feel.
Well, I went by her house. She wasn't there. I've called. She won't return my phone calls.
She doesn't want to be persuaded by you or anybody else.
Did you explain my idea to her?
I don't want her working with Ridge. I told her that.
If we can just get Taylor on our side, with her 2%, Brooke's 50%, we could have controlling interest.
Who exactly is we in all of this?
Brooke. After working for them like a scullery maid all these years, she can finally run Forrester without the Forresters, if we can just get Taylor's shares.
But we don't know that's going to happen.
After I left here last night, I overheard Taylor talking to Stephanie and telling her how upset she was that Stephanie wanted Brooke back in the family.
Yeah?
Yes. She accused Stephanie of trying to buy Brooke as a present for Ridge.
Well, that must have gone over well.
Then Stephanie made the fatal mistake. She chose that exact moment to give Taylor her 2%.
What happened?
Taylor told her to get out.
And you just happened to be there with a sympathetic ear, didn't you?
I had dinner with Taylor last night.
Really?
Yes, and I laid the whole thing out to her. Her 2%, Brooke's 50%, they can finally let the Forresters know what it's like to have their lives turned upside down for a change.
What did she say?
She said she wanted to sleep on it. And I said I would call her today and find out what she was thinking.
Don't push her.
She is hurting, Nick. She feels like she's been kicked to the curb. And we're gonna make her feel a whole lot better.
Hello?
Hello, Taylor. It's Stephen. I just don't get it. Last night she was more than upset. She was furious. She felt lied to, betrayed. She felt like everything she ever thought was real wasn't.
It's understandable.
You're not even upset.
Can you tell me why? Exactly why did she return the shares?
She wanted to put it all behind her, and she wanted to sever all ties.
Well, I can't say that I blame her.
God, that family has been getting away with murder for years. What they did to Beth and Brooke and me, it's like we're nothing but pawns to them.
So, this is about revenge for you?
No. No, it's justice. It's not about me getting back at the Forresters. It's about Brooke getting what she deserves. And if Stephanie and Ridge get a little of what they deserve along the way, so much the better. Without Taylor's shares, we don't stand a prayer of getting the Forresters out.
Don't get too ahead of yourself here. Brooke hasn't even accepted the 50%. This could all be for nothing.
I know, my daughter. Running Forrester Creations is a dream come true for her.
Well, she's got other dreams now.
Yeah, well, this is an opportunity for her to finish what she started.
She doesn't need to prove anything.
Except to herself. Nick, Brooke's mother told me a very interesting story about her. It was about when she was in high school. She was taking a chemistry midterm when she was a sophomore. She aced it. Completely aced it. But a boy sitting right next to her had exactly the same answers.
Same answers. She got accused of cheating.
Of course. She's too pretty to be smart. Brooke has had to fight for everything she's ever wanted. And she wants this, Nick. And she can have it without the Forresters. If we can just get that 51%. Come on, can't you see it? Stephanie and Eric and Ridge marching out of Forrester headquarters with their little bags packed. That is a sweet image. And I'm just asking you to help me find a way to make it happen.
Stephen, you know that I love your daughter. And it's because of her that I'd help you. But the way I see it, your plan has come down to basically one person here. Yeah. Hey, how are you? All right, fine, I'll be there. It's Brooke. She's made a decision.
Did she say what she's gonna do?
She wants to tell me face to face.
Well, how'd she sound?
Serious.
She wouldn't have to choose if Taylor would see things our way.
Stephen, that ship has sailed. I suggest you let it go. Excuse me.
Taylor agreed to meet me.
Well, what do you know?
Nick, there's something else going on with her, and I'm not sure what it is. But if there's a chance I can keep that company from slipping through my daughter's fingers.
Well, you do what you have to do, but be smart about it. I gotta go.
I'm sorry for putting you through this. I know you say that you understand, but I think it's really difficult for anybody to understand.
Well, I understand that that company owes its success to you. You've earned your 50%. But you'd have to work with Ridge, and I got a problem with that.
I know you do.
I love you too much. I love you too much to walk into that place every day knowing what you've been through and knowing what you could go through again.
And your support means everything to me. You mean so much to me. Forrester Creations, my children, my history with Ridge, Stephanie. I've weighed everything. And I believe that I came up with the best decision possible for everyone.
Whatever you decide here, I'm behind you all the way. You know that, right?
Even if I accept Stephanie's offer?
Is that what you're gonna do?
No. I'm putting you and me, our relationship, first. Because no matter what I feel about Forrester Creations, how much I care about that, I care more about what you and I have.
You're sure about this?
Yes, I am sure about this. Nothing is more important to me than us.
Really?
Really.
So when are you gonna tell them?
Well, I called Ridge and I told him I'd be over there shortly.
I'm going to Forrester with you. I don't want you facing this alone.
No, I can handle it.
Brooke, now if this were reversed, would you be there for me? Would you be there to support me if I were facing what you'll be facing?
Yes. Every step of the way.
It feels nice to know you can trust somebody, doesn't it?
It does.
Let me give you something. Let me give you what I promised you. That happy ever after. That happy ever after that you deserve more than anybody else.
Welcome home, Miss Logan.
You must be so excited. CEO of Forrester.
Which you totally deserve.
Not that Mrs. Forrester didn't, but we're just so happy to have you back.
Congratulations and the best of luck.
Thank you.
They love you here.
Yes, it's been an amazing ride. And I wouldn't trade for the world, even with all its ups and downs. experience like this. Never again. Oh, hi. Sorry to interrupt. Sally wasn't at her desk, so
Well, you don't need anybody to announce you. I'm so glad to see you. Oh, Nick. This is the first board meeting, really, with the new CEO, and you don't have any stock in the company.
No, I realize that. I'm just here to support Brooke.
Oh, well, that'd be all well and good if she needed it, but she's a big girl now, isn't she? And she's with her family, who love her and adore her and support her.
The way that you've loved and supported her all of these years.
No, it's true, I haven't been very supportive.
Well, that's putting it mildly, isn't it?
Yes, well, that's true, but I'm trying to make amends. I've distributed the rest of the stock to everybody else in the family, and I want you to know they're behind your position here in the company 100%.
We all are. And not just because having you at the helm means profits will skyrocket, but because this is where you should have been all along, Logan. You've earned your place behind that desk.
It's finally yours. Come on, stroll around behind it and see how it is on the other side.
Go on, you're going to be spending a lot of time in that chair.
Come on, let's take it for a test drive. Go ahead, Logan. It's all yours.
All mine.
The desk, the office, the company, the whole enchilada,
But
yeah.
more importantly than that, you're a Forrester now, completely.
Think about it, Logan. All the amazing memories you've had in this very office. You, me, and Dad bouncing around ideas late into the night, bringing the new designs to life. And then that amazing moment when it all comes together on the runway and the audience is on its feet cheering wildly, the applause, the adrenaline that we felt knowing we'd hit another grand slam. Tell me you remember that. Tell me.
Just like it was yesterday.
Brooke, so much of our success is your success. Brooke's bedroom, the belief line.
All runaway hits from day one.
Not that everybody was that enthusiastic about the way you were pushing the envelope.
Okay, I was a fuddy-duddy. I should have known better. Brooke, come on now. You've got 50% of the company. You can be as provocative and avant-garde as you want, and I'll put it in writing, too.
I'd say that calls for a toast.
I'm going to see if Sally has some champagne.
Great.
Oh, wait, Eric. Everybody just hang on, okay? You're not letting me get a word in edgewise here. I came here to tell you something. You're making it harder on me.
Yeah, it's done. I've got the 2%.
You what? How?
Taylor sold it to me.
You're sure?
I'll explain the details later. What's important now is Brooke doesn't have to give up the company she loves. She has controlling interest.
So as much as all of the memories mean, as much as your offer means, Stephanie, and all that it signifies, I've weighed everything very carefully. And the only choice that I could really come up with is to
Accept your very generous offer. Brooke is going to accept the position of CEO, Forrester Creations' largest stockholder. Effective immediately.
What did you say?
I said you're the new CEO. You're in charge here. You run the place.
Nick, I don't understand. You said that.
Forget what I said. Now, you made this company what it is today. Now, I'm not going to take that away from you. Nobody should. I want you to be happy.
Are you sure?
Well, I definitely am now.
Thank you.
I gotta go.
Yeah, okay. Nick, thank you. You're not going to regret this.
Take charge. All right. I just agreed to let Brooke be CEO of Forrester, so you better have what you say you have.
Here it is, Taylor's 2%. Signed over to Brooke.
Well, this stock gives Brooke controlling interest of Forrester.
Now she doesn't have to choose between you and the company. She has both.
I want my attorneys to take a look at this. If it's legit, you've done something amazing here. You've given your daughter a great gift. Freedom. Freedom from that Forrester family once and for all. Yeah, DeMarco back from Singapore yet? Well, good, send him in. Harrison, too.
Harrison and DeMarco sounds like a law firm.
It is, mine. When the Forresters find out Brooke has controlling interests, they're gonna fight this. This has got to be ironclad. This cannot be contested.
I consulted my attorneys before I ever spoke to Taylor.
Well, I want to make sure. And speaking of Taylor, the last you said, she was hanging on to her stock. What happened?
Well, it was her intention to hang on to it, but you know Stephanie. She can never be wrong. She had to make Taylor see things her way. Well, now Taylor knows Stephanie for exactly who she is because things got heated and Stephanie slapped her.
Ouch. Big mistake.
Of epic proportions.
Yeah.
You wanted us, Mr. Maroney?
Yeah, come in, boys. I need to know if this stock purchase is valid. I want you to check the Forrester bylaws. Let me know if there's anything that prohibits the sale or transfer of that stock. You do realize that if this transaction's legitimate, the Forresters, the company, it's all over. They're finished. You know, there's something I'm not clear about. Taylor could have been part of all of this, but she sold her stock instead. Why would she do that?
What I saw as justice, she saw as revenge. But either way, she's free of the Forresters once and for all. And maybe that's better for Brooke. You know how much she loves Forrester Creations.
I don't want to see her hurt again. I don't want to see her repeat the same things with those people. The same disappointments from Eric, Stephanie, and Ridge.
Well, when she's in control of the company, her first order of business can be to fire Eric, Stephanie, and Ridge.
Mr. Maroney?
Yeah, what's the word?
Forrester Creations is a privately owned company whose stock can be sold between parties.
There's nothing in their bylaws that prevent it, provided that the signature on this agreement is authentic.
Well, I was there and watched her sign it.
Then Brooke Logan is the new majority stockholder of Forrester Creations and has irrevocable control of the company.
As soon as the agreed upon amount is transferred into Taylor Forrester's account.
Well, you boys go do that. Actually, double that amount.
Well, you are a generous man.
Sometimes.
You know, against the Forresters, I was always so helpless. But those days are over. I've waited so long to redeem myself in my daughter's eyes. And now she has the company she loves. All her hard work has paid off.
Stephen, you've done a good thing for the right reasons. You know that Brooke and I are family, and my mother and you are part of it. Ridge and Stephanie. They're finally out of her life. They don't have a hold on her anymore. She's free. She's finally free. Okay, that's it, right there. We gotta find a special place for the flowers, the prettiest flowers in the world. Right up on the table. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
Perfect.
Mommy is gonna love those.
Like that, huh?
Are you staying for dinner, Grandpa?
No, this dinner is for your mommy and Nick.
Oh, come on. You gotta have a toast, huh? A little celebration after this whole deal with Forrester's. Your idea?
No, it's your night.
You gotta tell her. You should be the one to tell her.
She's free of the Forresters. She's starting a life with you. That's satisfaction enough. But I will take this for a minute. So now you make sure this is really pretty tonight because this is a very important dinner for Mommy and Nick, okay?
What's important?
Your question.
What's important?
What's important? Well, every second I get to spend with you and Mommy. That's what's important.
But tonight's special.
Yes, it is very special. Because of you. Look at what you did. You got everything all so pretty there. Mommy's gonna love it.
Oh, yes, I do.
Mommy, look what we did.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's important.
It is? How exciting.
Well, it will be.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, easy. It's just a dinner.
I'm talking about what you did today, giving me your support, understanding how much running Forrester Creations means to me.
Well, if you think that's something, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Ridge, can you please tell me what's going on? Have Mom and Nick broken up?
Not yet.
Well, he can't be happy about her decision. I know he doesn't want her working with you.
Bridget, your mom was about to turn down the offer when Nick had a sudden change of heart. He told her to take it.
That doesn't make any sense.
It does if their relationship isn't quite as solid as they're making it out to be. Why would he back down? Because he knows that being accepted into my family is more important to Brooke than he is.
Very, very even. There we go. Oh.
Nick, you really didn't have to do all this.
Oh, no. No. No, I did.
Hope said you've been working on it all evening.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
No, she put the flowers up. She cooked the meal. I've been pretty much on the phone the whole time.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's very excited. Catherine's gonna have a heck of a time getting her to bed.
That's kind of where I'm hoping to get Mommy eventually.
Oh. So this dinner really isn't a celebration for my first day of Forrester as CEO. This is a seduction.
Why don't we call this more of a bon voyage party?
Where are we going?
You are taking Forrester Creations right into the future.
And you know what? I couldn't do it without you. I wouldn't want to do it without you. You know that, right? And you were there for me today. Standing there in that office, and you supported me. I never felt more loved or respected.
That's because I do love you,
Mm.
and I do respect you. And I realize how much running this company means to you. So I had to find a way to make that happen.
And you did.
Well, I actually got one better for you. Two better, actually. I had my lawyers look at Stephanie's little gift to make sure that everything was on the up and up.
Oh, well, thank you. It's really nice.
That little extra something for me and your father.
What's this? Another stock certificate? It's not mine.
It's got your name on it.
2% interest. I don't understand.
You're not only the new CEO, you're the majority stockholder. This 2% gives you absolute control over Forrester Creations.
Look, as long as Brooke and I are working together and working toward the same goal, there's going to be a great chance that we can get back together.
Where did you get this?
Stephanie chopped her stock up. 50% to you, and then her kids. She also gave 2% to Taylor.
So Taylor gave you her interest in Forrester Creations?
I bought it.
Why would she sell it to you?
Because your father convinced her it was the right thing to do.
My father's involved in this too?
It was his idea. I put up the cash.
Why?
You know, Brooke, hate to break this news to you, but you're not the only one that Stephanie's abused over the years.
Taylor and Stephanie are friends.
Well, not after that big tribute Stephanie made to you. And when she said that Ridge is exactly what you need, I think Taylor was a little bit humiliated.
Well, when she calms down, she's gonna want her shares back.
No, she's not. She wants nothing to do with the Forresters anymore.
Well, why wouldn't you just give them back to Stephanie?
Because your father convinced her that you could put it to better use. And you can, Brooke. You can do anything you want with that company now. You can have your cake and eat it too. You can run the company that you love so much, and you never have to deal with the Forresters again.
Well, I do have to deal with them. They work there.
Not if you don't want them to.
Bridget, your mother listens to you. Are you going to support us?
Why would I do that?
You know, if Nick and your mother are having problems now, that relationship isn't going to last.
They're not having problems now.
Nick is struggling to hold on to her, Bridget. That's why he let her come back to Forrester. He knows that if he didn't do that, he'd lose her.
Or maybe he just saw that that's what Mom really wanted. And maybe that was good enough for him. That was all he needed to know. And that doesn't make him desperate, Ridge. That makes him the kind of man that I think Mom deserves.
What are you suggesting? That I fire the Forresters?
It's why I supported you taking over as CEO.
That's why?
Brooke, I couldn't have you give that stock back. Not after your father called and told me that Taylor would sell her shares.
Well, you didn't say anything about that in the office.
Well, I couldn't say anything then, honey. It just wasn't the right time.
I don't know. It seems really cruel and really vengeful to turn on Stephanie like that the minute that she accepts me.
Brooke, now think about this. You know it's only a matter of time before she turns on you.
No, I don't think so. Not this time. No, they were really welcoming me today.
Today? Come on, you have done this dance with these people before. You have got to get them out of your life once and for all.
If I control Forrester, there's nothing they can do to hurt me.
Brooke, she wants you with Ridge, and I can't fight this with words anymore. Every day you go to work into that building, you're going to be vulnerable, both physically and emotionally.
That is not going to happen.
Well, you can guarantee that by firing them right now.
Is this really necessary?
I think it is if you want to have a life together. I know you don't want to be the bad guy here, and I know they rolled that red carpeting out for you. They opened their arms and they loved you to death today, but it's not going to last. I don't trust these people. Now I love you, and I want a future with you. But the Forresters manipulate, they interfere. Do you want that?
No.
Then you gotta do it. You gotta walk in there tomorrow and you gotta fire them. All of them.
Fire the Forresters. Fire the Forresters.
Hey, just... You look great.
Thanks.
Just wanted to touch base with you before you head into the office.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure I'm going.
Brooke. Now listen. You have got to get these people out of that company and out of your life.
Ridge is RJ's father, and Eric and Stephanie, they're RJ's grandparents.
Well, that's fine. They can see him whenever they want. You just don't have to see them every day.
Eric founded the company. It's his company.
No, Brooke, it's your company. You hold controlling interests.
His name's above the door.
Oh, it's a brand name. A brand that you help make successful. You're the one who came up with the belief line, right? And all of the other successful lines. You have every right to fire them.
I can't. I can't do it. I can't fire Stephanie and Eric from a company that they created.
And what about Ridge?
I'm sorry. I can't fire anybody.
Brooke, we talked about this. We agreed on this.
I know. I just don't feel good about it. I was up all night.
Well, I'm going to be up every night till I know that not one of those Forresters can manipulate you or hurt you. Look, I know that you want to believe that Stephanie's changed, but that she's going to give you all of this love and respect that you so desperately want.
She already has.
But how long? How long, Brooke? Do you think she's going to be nice to you once she realizes that you are not going back to her son? It's going to be a battle every day in that office. Now, is that what you want?
No. But if I launch a preemptive strike, I could start World War III, and I don't want that either. Nick, I don't want to disappoint you.
Honey, this isn't about me or what I want. This is about protecting you and having you move forward. Now, I know you're scared. I know you're scared to death, but you don't have to be afraid of them because you control their destiny. They don't control yours.
But if I fire them, I will give them a really good reason to hurt me.
I will be beside you every step of the way.
This company isn't just a business to them, Nick. It's who they are. And Forrester Creations without Forresters, that just doesn't make sense.
It will.
They were my family.
Brooke, they abused you every step of the way. And it's gonna happen again.
Hello?
Logan, late for work on your first day, huh?
Ridge.
You know, I threatened to dock your pay, but you're the boss.
Sorry. I'll be there soon.
I love you. And I'm sorry you're in this spot. But you gotta end it. You gotta end it now.
Brooke will be here soon.
You think she's having second thoughts?
About her dream job? No.
Well, if Nick is giving her a hard time, Mother.
You know, Thorne might be right about that. He's had a night to think on it. He may not be feeling as supportive today.
No, he wasn't being supportive. Just trying to do whatever he could to keep his hand in the game.
Do you think she would leave him for this job?
If he threatens her dream, tries to take away the one thing in the world that matters most to her, what do you think?
Well, maybe that's the realization he had yesterday, but it accounts for that sudden change of heart.
Poor Sap doesn't realize he's going to lose her anyway. Brooke and I start working here again, get back to that old creative rhythm, we'll connect again. We always do.
Nick, it's not that easy.
I never said that was gonna be.
Good morning. So, did you tell her?
We're still talking.
Nick said this was your idea.
Congratulations, sweetheart. Forrester Creations is your company again. You are in charge. You can do whatever you want.
Or whatever you want me to do.
All I want is for you to be happy. I finally found a way to start making up for all the pain I've caused my little girl.
She's against firing the Forresters.
I thought you'd be jumping for joy.
Why? Because I have the means to make Ridge and his family miserable?
No, because you have the ability to set yourself free. You can't even imagine that, can you? Finally being free of the family and all the unhappiness that they brought you.
Dad, they gave me half their company.
Yes. And there's a way of seeing that as something they've done that's decent for once. But it doesn't make up for all the horrible things they've done in the past. It's the same with you and me. I don't expect this to magically renew our relationship. Getting you Taylor stock is just the first small step.
Well, maybe it's the same for Stephanie.
What does your gut tell you?
It's still going to take some time for me to be able to trust them again.
You don't trust them because you know their goodwill won't last.
Brooke. If you can't trust him, you can't work with him.
And at the end, all you're gonna find is more heartbreak and betrayal, and I don't want that for you, honey.
Neither do I.
But you're the only one that can keep it from happening. Brooke, look at our history with that family. With you and the children and your mother and me. It's time to stand up, Brooke. For yourself and for everyone else that family has victimized.
I don't want to punish them.
If you don't get them out of your life, you're going to be punishing yourself and setting yourself up for more disappointment.
Tell me you see that, Brooke. Tell me you see why you can't work with him.
Honey, I know this seems harsh, but you've got to understand.
It may seem like we're ganging up on you.
You're just trying to protect me.
You need to protect yourself here. It's the only way to do it.
Brooke, don't get sucked into a debate. You tell him you own 52% and drop the axe.
Fire the Forresters from Forrester Creations.
You can do this.
I love you.
Last night, my father and Nick. Oh, my father. He met with Taylor. Taylor signed over her shares of Forrester Creations to me. Nick transferred the money into her account. The transaction is complete.
Oh, my God.
Believe me, this is really one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do. do it.
Logan, what are you talking about?
As CEO of this company and majority stockholder of this company, I am officially terminating your contracts.